Hey, what's up, guys? You know, it's Muscle here from Two Lined Music Hut. This is another edition of the Entertainment Report podcast. And on this edition, we had the extremely funny, the extremely sexy, even the extremely intelligent, the extreme porn star, Gogo Fukme, with the extreme Canadian talent, the extremely funny, the extremely sexy Miss Lady Ice, both on the podcast at the same time. We spoke about everything you could imagine under the sun. Their turn-offs, what they like, their fantasies, how they got into the business, some stories that you've never heard anywhere else. Everything you could imagine under the sun, we spoke about in this almost 2-hour episode of Entertainment Report podcast. So listen, you need to buckle up your seatbelts, turn it all the way up, but if you have kids, you got to kind of put the kids away to their bed or wherever you're going to put them, because this gets really explicit and it's really crazy. We're talking fantasies. We even went down the voodoo road. So listen, buckle up your seatbelt and get ready for a ride, because this podcast is definitely one you don't want to miss. Thank you for listening. This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com. Hi, this is Muscle for Two Lined Music Hut Entertainment Report podcast. And this edition here, we call it the Sex Ed edition. We have two of the world's baddest baddies in the building. To my left, we have porn star all the way from Philly, Gogo Fukme.
Hey, everybody.
All right. And to my right, we have Toronto's own. We're talking the hottest thing out of the six. We have Miss Lady Ice. What's going on?
Ow.
What's going on, ladies? I'm so happy to have two of you guys on the same podcast at once. This is amazing. We got a lot of stuff to talk about.
It's dope.
Yeah, it's good. You know what I mean? Welcome back to the six. How are you loving the six here?
I love it. I'm trying to get the angle. I'm trying to catch the light.
Yeah.
Right? I'm trying to catch the light. Hold on. We trying, because, Ice is looking good, too.
Yeah. Everybody, they're on their live and stuff, so they're just trying to get the light and the angles and all those stuff. And you know what? You might even take some questions from the live, because that's how dangerous we are on the podcast.
Oh, no.
All right?
I asked what the level of danger was.
Yeah.
And, they said it was pretty easy. But I give people a hard time.
Yeah.
So
it's all good. We could take it. What sign are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
What sign are you?
Aquarius in the building.
Oh, you know that. Come on.
Aquarius in the building. Scorpio. We tear shit up.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
scared of them Scorpios.
I'm not sure. Am I out the curve?
I am
Of course,
scared
100.
of them Scorpios, boy.
very analytical, and they look into everything and they dissect everything.
Yes,
That's a
we do.
Scorpio.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right, so let's get into some questions here, because we're warm already, and I love the vibe from you guys came in. The vibe has been crazy. You know what I mean? Straight energy.
It's about to get
All right. Hot. So let's get to very hot. Let's get into how you guys got your name. Gogo, how did you get your name?
A lot of people think that it has like some deep, like special meaning, but it really doesn't. At the time when people were picking out their names, like everyone had a gimmick, like Pinky, pink hair, Pinky, Cherokee ass, like Indian looking girl, So I knew that I needed to have a name that kind of stood out.
Okay.
So I like anime. I'm Chinese.
Okay.
So Gogo Donnie from Kill Bill, that's like one of my favorite characters.
Okay.
And from Austin Powers, Fukme, Fukyu.
Yeah.
The twins.
yeah.
So literally, like those two stupid ideas, I just put them together,
And
that
that's
was
how
like
you
my
came
name.
up with it.
Yeah.
Because, that's an interesting name. It's like, okay, hi, my name is Gogo Fukme, and your name is?
I changed it to the Gogo because a lot of magazines wouldn't print my full name and stuff like that because of the fuck me on the end. Mm-hmm. So the Go commercial, I just changed it to the Gogo.
Gogo.
So.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Gogo, and yours? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that we could deal with that.
We could deal with Gogo. Yeah.
And Ice, how did you end up getting your name?
Hi, my name is Lady Ice. Fuck it up. I started out doing dancehall competitions and stuff. So Ice, okay. Right. If you take it a step further back,
let's go all the way back.
Right,
cold.
Right.
Yeah.
So I started dancing right after track and gymnastics and all of that. So let's say like middle school.
Okay.
And then I would hang out, obviously, with the older people. And then these guys would always be outside dancing outside of my high school. So I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? They're like, oh, it's dancehall. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's what now?
What is that? Yeah.
So they were like, that's when like Elephant Man and like all that stuff was going on. So I was like, yo, teach me. So they're like, are you being serious? They're like, I'm like, yeah, teach me. So I actually learned how like the guy dances first before like I knew how to skin out. Yeah. So the guy that was teaching me, his name was Ice. And like, I would tell him to stand in front of me so I can like pick up the dance moves. So I'm getting into it, whatever, and everybody would be like, oh, that's like your twin, that's like your baby, like that's baby Ice.
Okay.
So I started as baby Ice.
I got you.
Then I did my first Dancehall Queen competition at like 18.
Yeah.
I don't want to say 17, but it's 18. At Zone
18. 1. Disclaimer, 18.
At Zone 1. Zone 1. Shout out Zone 1. Because those are the days.
Gary, Donnie, and all those guys.
Why don't you share a live with me?
Why not?
Like, why don't you just join?
Okay.
You see, this is a first right here.
We have to find each other.
Yeah.
They're going to go live together. And as I said,
go live together.
I want to take some questions from actually some of the live viewers. If it's okay with you guys, we're going to take some questions. That's cool with you guys?
I had some like really, y'all better be good, because I got some really crazy people that be on my motherfucking live asking me they be like, pull your titties out. I can't do that.
Not on live?
Like, well, I've been deleted 20 times. Y'all know. That's why my stuff is low. Like,
shout out everybody who knew about Showdown and stuff like that. But even then, like Showdown, like my name was like Baby Ice. So when I first did my first Dancehall Queen competition, Alan Ladd looked at me and was like, "Girl, what your name?" Yeah. And I'm like, Baby Ice. She's like, "Yeah, don't be able to no work. You have to call your lady." Yep. So it became Lady Ice for the longest time, and then because of social media, I just put the Miss in front of it. So it's like Miss Lady Ice, whatever. So
and it works. You see, definitely. You see, that's
so no one even calls me by my real name. My real name's Felicia, by the way. No one knows that.
We know that until now.
Right
now, they got the exclusive right here.
Like everybody calls me.
But it's just like my name. It was Gogo Fukme, and then Rico Strong was like, "Well, in the hood we say fuck me, so fuck it." And then and I was like, "Well, I guess I got to change my name because you want to call me that." I didn't know that.
It was like
it was Gogo Fukme, and then Rico Strong fucked it up on video. And then just forever.
And it just stayed like that.
And he just like intentionally did it. Yeah. We're on video, he's like, say your name. I'm like, Gogo Fukme. He was like, man, this fucked me. Like and I'm like, okay, and it took off. Really?
Well, we gotta big him up. He did you a favor. It worked.
Me a
solid.
It worked out. It worked. I'm about to. You have to find me.
Come on.
We're still looking for each other.
I have to go on your thing. Okay, wait. I have to tell everybody to come.
Okay.
You know what? Since it's your live, but they're not going to see it live, tell them what's you guys' handles so they could check you guys out, check the replays when this comes out.
Well, that too.
What's your handle?
Simultaneously.
On IG?
Yeah.
At Gogo Fuck You. So it's GOGOFVKYU.
Okay. And Ice?
MZLADYICE.
All right. Good. All right. So let's get into the meat and potatoes of this here podcast right here.
Meat and potatoes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Gogo.
Yeah.
You are, how many different titles do you hold in the sex industry? You're a porn star? What's a professional name for a porn star?
I would just like to classify it as a sex worker. I'm a sex worker.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So when you say sex worker, how many positions do you hold under that umbrella right there?
As like a stripper, porn star, escort, all that. I mean, there's so many things that you can do in sex work. People think of sex work like prostitute or something like that. Okay. I don't really get caught up in all that. I already had that conversation with myself. Looked myself in the mirror and said, Gogo, are you a hoe? That's dope. If you are, that's dope. You have to have a conversation with yourself. All right, you have to have that. You have to. You have to be like, yo, they saying you a hoe. Is you a hoe? Yeah. Maybe. Fuck, I care. So at the end of the day, there's so many things because I can sell a fantasy, and that's a sex worker. Yeah. I could sell my body. I could dance. Yeah. I could sell a dance. That's a sex worker. I could do it on video. That's a sex worker. Yeah. So, and especially now, me being like really big in the sex worker rights and things like that. Okay. We're all sex workers. Some street workers want to say that they're different from maybe an escort online or a stripper or a porn star or escort, but we're all under the same umbrella.
Same umbrella, even if you're a cam girl or whatever the case is.
If you're a cam, yes, yep.
Okay, so with that, what is the real difference? Or okay, let's go even further back. What was your first job? How did you get into the business?
That wasn't my first job.
No, okay, into the sex worker. How did you get into it?
I was a stripper.
Okay.
I was going to college. Yeah. And I needed some money.
All right. So then one day you approached it or somebody approached you. How did it all, lay it out on the table, how it all started?
I'm an exhibitionist. So I know like a lot of girls, we don't grow up and say, you know what I want to be when I grow up?
Yeah.
I want to be a porn star. Like, we don't do that. But I think that as I got older, you know, because I came in kind of late for my age, I guess, because a lot of girls started 18. Okay. I started around 21. Okay. So that's a little later, you know, to be starting. But I think that, you know, I saw videos like Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast. That's like my favorite rap group. And I saw Jay-Z, I'm a hustler, baby, and Stay Pimpin', like, still, so, like, those girls, they were just so sexy to me, you know, and they were just, like, you know, I feel like they're being video girls. They're kind of like sex workers. They sell their sexuality, you know, and we really don't have a job title for that, you know, like as a video girl. Like you don't file your taxes and say, you know, I'm a video girl, you know, but we still need those rights and that respect, and it's still a job, and people still pay their bills solely off of this. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I started, you know, after stripping, and that kind of like, conditioned me, I guess, to jump into porn, because now I'm used to people seeing me naked, people touching me, things like that. Okay, so then
this is what I want to know. Is Ice, I got some questions for you, but I just have this one question for you, and we're getting back to you. How did you even get into porn? Were you just walking down the road?
No, I emailed West Coast Productions.
You emailed them? West Coast, they were big back in the days. That was with Brian Pumper.
Yeah? What was that's Evasive.
That's Evasive? No, Brian Pumper was...
Evasive Angles with TT Boy.
Okay.
When he was rapping.
Yeah.
Brian
Pumper. What was the other guy that liked to talk and he had gold teeth? He was like the
Wesley
gangster.
Pipes.
Wesley Pipes.
I'm the Wesley Pipes. I'm the female Wesley Pipes. Yes.
Yeah. So nobody approached you. You approached them.
Right.
Okay, and give me step by step how you actually get into
it was really lucky, because I came in at a time where, first of all, we were transitioning into internet and website. It wasn't about DVD. Like, I was still, like, I was on the cusp. It was, like, still DVDs being out there, but people were, like, doing their own website. So Cherokee had retired, Pinky had retired, Jada had retired. When I mean retired, I mean they're not shooting DVDs anymore. They're only doing their websites. They're going into their own production. So when all the big booty black girls that had names, when they retired, there was nobody there. And then here I come emailing with my pictures and stuff, and it was just right, you know, time. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think that I'm like better than anybody. It was just that timing. I came in and I had the big butt and the tattoos, and I'm a pretty girl, and you know, all of them had left at once, you know.
So hey,
we kind of had once, and they were in West Coast, and everybody, what the fuck is going on? So then I come, and they kind of snatched me up, and I think that, you know, TB, he doesn't shoot anymore, but Terry Burton, he saw my email, I guess, and then 2 days later, I got an email. And I flew out maybe a week later. Okay. And I was supposed to shoot one scene for them, and I ended up staying and shooting maybe like 5 or 6 scenes that week. Okay. And he said, you know why I like you? I got nominated an award and a cover on my very first DVD, on my very first scene that I ever did. Yeah. And he said, you know why I really like you? Because you came in like you've been doing this. Yeah. You came in and you fucks them. Yeah. You know, like you didn't come in like you needed work, you needed prepping, you needed anything like that. Because you came in like you've been doing porn, you know? And because I don't do anything that I don't want to do in life. You know, I've always been that strong person. You know, I'm not going to do drugs. I'm not going to do things that I don't want to do. Yeah. So when I came to LA to do porn, I came to do some porn. I didn't come to play around. I came for it. I knew what the job was.
You knew what you're getting.
Ain't nobody come up to me and have to convince me or discover me. I came in like, if you give me a camera and you give me this, you put me in this mansion, and then here Nat Turner comes up, you know, and mind you, I've been watching Nat Turner before I was old enough to do porn, and I was kind of like, I wonder who they're gonna put with me, right? And here he come up, I'm like, oh yes, I've been watching him, and I was ready, you know. I was like, man, you put the right one. And then me and Nat, we've done scenes for my site. We've done maybe 5 or 6 since then. We did one for Pinky too. Okay. So, and he's from New York too. Okay. I'm originally from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, so, I know you're a Brooklyn girl.
So he's from New York. So we were like cool, you know. So I was like, you put the right one with me, and we just fucked it up, you know. Like I've been doing it.
All pun intended. All pun intended.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
Ice, let me ask you, Ice. How did you transition from dancehall to adult entertainment?
I don't think I really did transition.
Okay. So how do you coexist in both spaces then?
Time.
Yeah.
I think over time people are becoming more open to things. Mm-hmm. Things are not so much like taboo. Yeah. Things are beginning to become not a surprise. Okay. Because when I started dancing, when I started stripping, I was doing like a lot of dancehall stuff or whatever, but it was kind of like the same thing. Okay. Minus the take off the clothes by the end of the third song. And even sometimes in certain parties, like you'd be getting naked too. Like some girls take it to the
extreme. But they get naked at the dance hall?
Yeah. Well, not like full out tittle butt out naked.
No, right now.
But
now
I mean,
it
like,
is. Now it is.
But like, I mean, like even see like I'm wearing the shirt. By the end of like I'm dancing with somebody like just for theatrics, I'll take off the shirt. Yeah. And then like bust it open and whatever. Yeah. So when I started dancing, it wasn't because of anything. It was literally because I wanted some money. Why not? Because I see my friends doing it, and then I seen that they were just dancing. So I was like, oh, I could try and figure this out. Oh, there's a pole there. I'll figure it out later. Yeah. Just let me get the basics first.
Real Aquarius. That's how an Aquarius thinks.
Figure it out later.
Just get us there. We'll figure it out. Just
figure it out later.
Get us in there.
So I did that, and then when I started dancing, it was easy for me to transition because my friends were all doing it. Yeah. So instead of when everybody was like, "Oh my God, Ice is a stripper," I'm like, "Yeah," and her, and we're all still coming. And I would still come to the dance halls after the party because the clubs end at 2. Yeah, parties are still going on till 4. Yeah, bring my clothes in the locker. I'm at the dance hall. So that I think I transitioned people because I stopped caring. Yeah. I stopped caring what people were saying and whatever because I knew what I was doing in the club. Yeah. People would come and
too.
People. That's why I was like, yo, it's facts because you have that real conversation with yourself. Yeah. You're like, oh my God, for the rest of my life, I'm going to be known as a stripper. Yeah. All right. Right? Like, okay, but that doesn't take away from anything because if people know me and know how I am, that doesn't do anything. So did the stripping thing and then it was still taboo, and then Spider of Magic came out. When Spider of Magic came out, that's when everybody was like, "Oh shit, Ice, you should be in the States. You should do this." And I'm like, I should be there. I should be where now? And then Aries Explosion was like was a different conversation that I had to have with myself too, because that's one of the biggest parties in the city, and it was held with all of my peers. Yeah. So if you didn't know I was stripping that night, you're gonna find out. And especially in front of so many people. And then I think that's the time when like people actually took me serious. Yeah. Like they're like, oh, like Ice is actually doing this. Like I actually want to do this. Yeah. And I had that conversation with myself.
You had like a lot of friends. I was solo dolo. When I started stripping. Okay. I didn't have not one stripper friend. Yeah. Nobody knew. You know, I had a foster family that I was with. They were like the Cosbys. By the time I became a stripper, you thought I was crack dealer. I was killing people. I was a rapist or something like that.
Yeah, it was that serious. That's how they felt.
That's how everyone was. Like my biological father to this day said I did the worst thing I could ever do to him. Yeah. And he don't deal with me. Yeah, my dad doesn't deal with me. And it's crazy because at the end of the day, like if you know Gogo, like stripping ain't shit. Yeah. If you know what I really do, like stripping ain't shit. Like no, like even in my personal life, stripping. Yeah. That's what you boy stop. Right. Boy stop.
Yeah. I think well it's not even so much. It's like my dad found out through social media and through people. Because my dad I don't really deal with my dad. My dad hasn't really dealt with me. He's one of those dads that just like want to take care of other people's kids in front, and that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm still grateful, still thankful. I still reach out to him whenever I can. Yeah. But like I knew for him personally, he's really stuck in a bubble that he just couldn't really understand. My mom was just like, my mom actually sent my brother to the club to check on me. And funny story about that is I was pretty known in the club. So me and my other friend, pretty known in the club. So when people used to come in and act shy in the front, they would automatically assume that they're coming to see either me or my friend. Yeah. So the waitress comes up to me and she's like, oh, the lady at the bar who owns the bar, she's like, she's calling you. So we called her Mama. So I went up to Mama. My name was Diamond at the time. So I was like, yeah, Mama, what's up? She's like, oh, there's a guy at the bar. I think he's looking for you. Or he asked one of the waitresses for you. I was like, okay. So I'm there sashaying over to the nigga, getting over. When I get close, I was like, damn. What are you doing here? He's like, you know, Mom sent me to check on you. Yeah. I was like, okay. She's like, are you good? Are you safe? And I was just like, yeah, because at the time I was only in one club. Okay. So I was in one club for like 2-3 years. Yeah. Didn't go to anywhere else. Never been to Cannibal Magic. I only stripped at Airport Strip. Yeah. Wow. So that's another thing too.
Yeah. Right. That's so crazy. You know what I mean? Especially, I guess, when somebody finds out that you're family. Because it's a different conversation with yourself than it is with your family. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's really where everything starts to get a little bit more serious.
You have to turn the volume down. Yeah. On the same. We just join lives together.
Okay, so again, this is a social experiment that we have right here. They're on live. They're on each other. You know what I mean? This is a sex ed edition right here, it's a lot of stuff. So we're talking about how their family felt when they found out. So I guess nobody else in any of your family is into anything like what you guys are into.
Nope.
That you know of. That you know of.
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, I got some freaks in my family, but I mean, they ain't.
They got kids. So.
Yeah.
They into something.
Yeah. No, that's crazy. And what do you find is the real, since you guys tour around a lot, what do you find is the real difference with stripping in Canada opposed to America or any other country?
That's really a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is a question.
Would you like to answer this question first?
I mean, there's nothing different to me.
Yeah.
Not a single thing.
You don't find so?
A club is a club.
All right. You like to get naked?
I like to get naked, but you know, there's a lot of clubs in America that you can't get naked. You can't get naked in Dubai. You can't get no strip clubs in Dubai.
Yeah.
You know, then there's some places where you could do anything that you want to do, but there's some places here that's like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to thousands of clubs.
Yeah.
I've made a lot of money all over the world, and I've never been to like a strip club or a club where it was anything new.
Okay.
They look beautiful, different. Some of them are hood, some of them beautiful, but they're all pretty much function the same. There's still some catty girls that are gonna hit you. Someone's gonna be on your dick. There's some matters is on your dick.
Yeah.
Some matters that ain't on your dick. You know,
it is what it is.
Sometimes you make a lot of money. Sometimes you
don't. In my personal professional experience,
you don't like Canada.
I think that Canada needs to really step up their game. And I'm talking to everybody on my live. I'm talking to everybody on Gogo Fukme's live. I'm talking to everybody in this podcast. If you hear me, Felicia Cardi, a.k.a. Miss Lady Ice, is telling the Toronto city to step their game up.
Yeah.
It is really sad. Like, I can go to the States. I can go to Jamaica. I can go to all these clubs. And the vibe is 10 times louder than out here.
Okay.
You know? It's 10 times louder. They have... just an atmosphere that, like, if I go to the club in, like, Philly, if I go to the club in DC, I would rather be in the strip club than be at our regular party.
Yeah. It's the culture. The culture is different.
Right. The culture's different.
Totally
the tipping's different. Everything's different. And for Toronto to be such a big city, for it to be on the map, like, we have 1,000 rappers all of a sudden. We have the Raptors, who everybody supports and whatever. And it's just like, when you go to the strip club, you see the same format, the same 3-song, one girl, get off. We've had parties. Don't get me wrong. We've had parties like House of Lancaster. House of Lancaster and Magic Mondays and stuff and whatever, which have been dope.
Yeah.
But then it goes to the people. When you have something good that's running, let it run.
Yeah.
You know? So we always have like these little spurt moments where we have such a good club and then it's gone. In terms of in the club now, it's all the same. Just like she said, you're going to have the girls who are assholes. You're going to have the girls who are, like, more friendly. You have the girls who want to set you up when you're done. Yeah. Like, you have niggas that want to pimp you. You have niggas that, like, just literally just want to get to know you just so they feel like, you know, like, you're going to give them their money all of a sudden because, like, I don't know who the hell you are, but cool. Like, so, and then you have the stigma of it, you know?
And that's what you find. But I find that it's really still... I think it's changing right now because Toronto, we're still getting used to when you add sex, Hennessy, Molly or whatever, weed, all in one place, that energy is really high to understand and contain in one place. And I think Canada's still getting used to it, but we're not 100% used to it yet.
I think that's a cop-out.
Yeah.
Because when you go to a regular party, it has the same exact thing.
But
Girls
it doesn't
are fucking in bathrooms.
But it doesn't have the same
niggas are fucking on the dance floor.
The open sex. That's what's...
Wherever you're from sucks.
What's missing.
Well, no, but wherever you're from... freaking sucks.
Yeah.
I can't tell. I've been to the most beautiful places, and you ask people there, they're like, "Oh, this sucks."
But I think it's repetitive stuff. I think it's repetitive for say you live in Miami, it's gonna be repetitive for you, so you're gonna want something new.
Different. But I was just in Virginia Beach, and I was at a club where you can't even tip drill on the floor.
Wow. Yeah.
If you do a dance, you gotta take him in the back. And I'm a feature. You paid $2,500 for me to walk in this door. Mm-hmm. You know, just for me to walk in the door, and you don't want me to put on a show and be myself and sit on a man's lap or twerk on the floor. And I got a big butt. So if I'm sitting in front of you, and let's say I just get to shaking a little bit, my butt gonna clap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, you know, that was probably one of the most boring experiences. I mean, good money, but it's like one of the most boring experiences I ever had. Yeah. But then I come here and I get booked, you know, with Philly or Didi or whoever, and it's live, it's packed. They smoke, and then they smoking weed in the club. Yeah. You couldn't do that down in Virginia Beach.
Mm-hmm. But mind you, these are spots that they're getting. They're not doing these things at actual,
and that's what
actual clubs.
And I think that people need to. I think business wise, I think that's amazing. I think that the young people that we need to get our spots. We need to get our spots and make them clubs. We need to get our business together. You know, and I think that everywhere that they need to really. You know, like I said, you know, I'm not going to get on my sex worker kick, but they really need to give us control of our bodies back. Yeah. We need these laws to really see that what we do is a job, and we need, you know, protection. We need health for these things. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? They need to be, listen, it should not be illegal if I want to get naked, like the whole thing that you were talking about earlier with the license and the nudity and blah, say blah. Are you freaking kidding me? Because I take my clothes off. We need that power back, you know? Yeah. And it's going to give, you know, people like this, so they don't have spots. So like Didi and Phil, they don't have spots. They have clubs. Right. And they can hire real security. Yeah. Because it's not illegal. They could really hire the police to sit out front. You know, it's like $300 on a Saturday night. Yeah. You know, on your busiest nights. Yeah. Have them protect your property and protect your customers, and not have to worry about them coming in and telling us what we can and we cannot do with our bodies. You know, I think that's everywhere. Canada, very much so, because you guys have a lot of strict laws that have made, you know, your country and everything pretty safe compared to a lot of other places, you know, but everywhere. I mean, for America, it's state by state. It's drastically different. St. Louis has no friction laws whatsoever, which means that I can do whatever I want to do to you and it's not illegal. Okay. Because we don't have friction laws. But then, like I said, Virginia can't even sit on your fucking lap. Yeah. That could be prostitution. In Texas, if I give you a lap dance and I touch your dick, that could be prostitution. So I think that this is crazy when you get on one accord, you know? Because I know plenty of dancers that, well, then I don't want to have to pay taxes on my money and people fucking with my money. But yeah, but then you ain't got no health insurance. Right. Then you could go to jail, though. Right. Then you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, our freedom is always going to cost. Right. But I'd rather the protection. I'd rather have health insurance and not have to pay for it out of pocket. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather have accident insurance. You go up there, fall the fuck off the pole, break your leg. What you gonna do? Exactly. I paid for so many insurances just because my body is what I make my money with. And if I break this bitch, which is, and we're like athletes. You get what I'm saying? We are exactly like athletes. How many times we've been banged up after one night? You know? I mean, we need those things. So at the end of the day, I think, like, you know, one, you know, where you're from always sucks. Yeah. But two, you know, as much as it's not taboo anymore because more and more people are enjoying what we do, they still hate us. Yeah. We're still beneath the normal person. Yeah. Ew, stripper. Ew, porn star. You know how many people that I get with? I get tested every 30 days. You've never fucked a dude that got tested every 30 days for their job. Had to. But you know how many people still come to me and be like, well, is it safe? You do porn. Yeah. Is it safe? You ever had anything? Dude, I could pull up my results right now. Yeah. Where are yours? Right. You gotta wait 3 weeks. Right. My turnaround's 24 hours for my results. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, I mean, they still look, we're dirty. We're not a surprise anymore. Yeah. You know, but they don't like us.
Yeah, but what? No, you go ahead.
That's why they treat us like that.
No. I get that. It's just my thing with just. Apart from the laws and stuff, like, I get that. I totally agree with you 1,000% because those are things that are definite and they need to change and they need to come about. Okay. My thing is it's really like the people, because just like you said, we can go to Diddy's party and make a bag. Yeah. But that's in the realm of those people know what's happening, they respect what's happening, and regardless of whatever they think. Yeah. Because the way I look at it, you're still going to give me your money anyway. Right.
So who cares what you think?
Right, because you're going to give me that $20 and you're going to call me a dirty stripper and I'm going to be like, but I have your $20 still.
That you worked hard for.
That you worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? But I still appreciate it because I still give them hugs. I say thank you. Even when, like, niggas tip me, I still go around and I'm like, hey, thank you. Yeah. I appreciate you because I know what it may look like. Yeah. My thing is just when you get the spots, when people are doing what they're supposed to be doing and having safe environments for us, like Diddy, like, you have the random niggas that just come and just want to fuck it up. Just cause. Yeah. You know? That's annoying. So now when girls don't want to come here. All-Star Weekend, we had All-Star Weekend for the first time since I've ever been born, and it's never going to come back.
Yeah, we got it.
It's never going to come back.
It was cold.
It was cold as shit, but like the weather you can't control. Yeah. I'm just saying, there was no girl that I've ever seen come down. I haven't seen one stripper that said she came out here and she was like fucking it up. Yeah. no girls want to come down here. The only time the girls come down here is when they get booked, which is fine. And so the clubs get more packed. People are more enticed to come outside. But we don't have a KOD. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a set club. Apart from everything else that goes on around it, I understand that. But we need something set for the girls that want to come, the girls that want to come back, to be like, yo, I can go to KOD and I can make a check and I can leave.
Makes sense.
We don't have that.
Where we had the closest we had was probably House of Lancaster,
right? Which Magic Monday. But the reason why Magic Monday fucked up is because, and that's what I was saying. Your statement was kind of a cop out because you can put drugs and whatever in any type of situation, and girls are gonna fuck anyway. Guys are gonna fuck anyway.
Yeah, but
there's gonna be whatever.
The whole deal is when you add that element of sex, that's the most powerful drug.
What do you think happens in dance halls?
No, we get it.
What do you think? What do you think happens? What do you think happens when I go to like a white club?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. When I go to when I go to predominantly Caucasian club, and I see girls dancing in the cages. Yeah. I see girls hanging off the thing. Yeah. That's still sex.
You're right.
They're still selling a fantasy. There is that guy in the corner that will probably be touching his shit, looking at the girl twirling off the scene. She may think she's not doing anything sexy, and he's like, "Oh my god, that's the sexiest thing ever."
So, what do you think the issue is then? What is the issue in Toronto then?
People.
Yeah.
People.
Yeah.
It's literally people. Like, they just don't... It's respect in people. Yeah. I can be the dirtiest stripper ever, but just respect that. Yeah. Just respect my choice to be a dirty stripper.
Whatever I want to be.
Right?
That makes sense.
So what, the money isn't flowing or something like that up here?
Nothing like how you see. Like, if when you go to KOD, niggas are like... Guys will come in and they'll spend... And not even so much just spend because the girl's doing something good. She could be or not. But guys will just spend just because it's just respectful.
It's the culture.
It's the culture.
It's that culture.
We don't have that culture.
They're fucking them.
Right. But fucking them or not.
They fucking them.
But some guys will just be on like, okay, when we go to Diddy's party sometimes, guys probably don't even want to spend, you know. But you see, because that other table over there spending,
they're showing off.
They're going to show off.
Other dudes and they trying to fuck.
Right. We don't even have none of that. Guys are just like, okay, fine. I don't have change. Yeah. Because if there's no one's in the club, in the club, we're not making money.
I'm about to say, they started bidding on me last time I was here. I was like, let me get the fuck out of here. They were like, you come back to Nigeria with me.
Like if the ones
10,000, 20,000. I was like, listen, they getting too crazy. Still, they just gonna snatch me. Your permission is not needed. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. I think, and also, and this is what I do see too. For instance, Detroit, they don't throw no money. Maybe it's me, but I've never seen them make it like rain for real. Yeah. But they all be trying to cut a check the fuck. It's sometimes it's a VIP place. Same thing in New York. They make it rain, but really, it's the VIP. It's like the private one-on-one. They try to take you home, blah, blah, blah. You have the same dude that didn't spend $1 on me all night. Yeah. He might spend $1,000 on me after the club.
And that too.
And I feel like, you know, maybe that might be what it is. I'll be real. I haven't gotten a lot of any of that. I haven't been here long enough in one shot to really, like, explore any of that. I think we need to get on Tinder and find the fuck out. Swipe right now.
Swipe left, swipe right.
We need to find the fuck out. Man, we need shit.
Are you on Tinder right now?
No, I'm about to... Maybe.
All right.
I don't have a personal life.
But like, again, too, like, why do you think that is? Because I would classify here as a VIP club, a VIP city. Like,
for sure.
Girls on the floor, we don't make table dances.
Right.
Like, at all. Like, all of our money.
Go in the back, do whatever kind of thing. And that's
go in the back, dance, do whatever. Like, that's us. Unless we have, like, an actual party, or somebody has an event.
Girls could be fucking it up, too. Because if girls are giving out $20 blowjobs, I mean, ain't nobody making no money.
Right.
Girls do that, you know? Right. I mean, and I'm not against it because $20 ain't shit to me, but $20 may be everything to her. Right. So I'm not against it, but at the end of the day, you know, sometimes you get one of those cities like Florence, South Carolina, where they like $30. I'm like, what the fuck? $5. Man, you can shake my hand for $5. That's what you can do. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess that I haven't experienced it because I'm always booked and featured here.
Okay.
But I'm going to figure that out tonight. Yeah. I'm going to be going up to everybody grabbing their dick. Like, what's up? I'm walking up to everybody today. What's up? You spend money. What you want? What will you pay for? Yeah. All right? Twerk, will you pay? Yeah. Sex, will you pay?
You have the menu right here. What do you want off of the menu?
What do you want? want. And we're going to take a poll.
Yeah.
Anybody in the crowd right now that will pay for pussy, raise your hand. Anybody that just wants to dance, raise your hand. Like, we need to do that. I don't know what they're willing to pay for out here. I need to figure it out. I mean, I like
you're going to learn today.
I'm going to learn. I'm going to learn.
Let me ask you something. Ice, as you're just in the stripping field. Gogo is stripping and porn. All right. Is there any questions you want to ask her about the porn industry?
Oh,
it's your table right here. Ask her something you want to ask.
Anything.
Yeah.
Ask me anything, girl. Ask me anything.
And be for real. For real. We want it for real. Okay, let me prep you. I got a good one for you. I'm going to prep you for this.
Okay.
Would you ever enter the porn industry? Aha.
I didn't bring my equipment, but I have someone that lives in New York that can get here really fast. And we can make a production tonight.
Go fuck Ice.
Yes. Let's do it.
No.
You don't think that's really for you?
Not even right. I just feel it.
Question for you. I have a question for Ice.
Yeah.
No.
Would you escort?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the real... Is it levels to it where first you're going to start strip, escort, then porn? Is that really the levels to it?
No.
There's no...
People come from all different... Some of them start with crack, street walking, dance. People start from different places in their life and all different reasons why they get into the sex industry.
Yeah.
Some of them are pure reasons, college, kids, whatever.
Yeah.
Some of them are others. Some of them have pimps. You don't know. So there's no formula to this shit.
Yeah.
The way that I look at it is just like if you're asking me to be like totally real.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
99% of these females out here have already escorted.
Okay.
Y'all just saying no.
100%.
All right.
Y'all just saying
100%.
That's what's going on
that's
out here
real.
right now.
But if you ask me if I would do porn,
Yeah.
with no pun intended, it's just like I'm. A lot of people don't think I'm shy because the way that I am on stage or the way that I'm outside.
That don't mean you want to be out there with it.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be a freak. You don't have to be out there with it. It's your business.
I understand your way of thinking. I'm a queer, so I understand.
Ew.
Sheldon is the shy, quiet, reserved one. The muscle, he's the out there. He goes out there and does what he has to do. Just like I guess the Felicia is more the reserved one, the quiet one, the shy one. Miss Lady, she's the one out there hanging from everything.
And it's crazy because I'm really self-expressive. Like I'll go outside. Like if I'm doing a show, there's plenty of times where I've had a nip slip, pussy slip. Yeah. Like it just slips. Like and I don't care. Like I've been on so many people's Snapchats when people are talking about, oh, do you want to? I don't care.
Yeah.
Right. But then like when I go into like porn and whatever, I love watching porn.
Yeah. All right. I got some questions for you. Don't worry.
All the time. but like could I do it? Like nah, I'd have to have the 10-day mental prep mirror thing.
All right. I got you. So then now I ask you that question. Now back to the question and keep it real. We want the real. Because you watch her, so you know about it.
Okay, so I have like 3.
Okay, go ahead.
So
ask all 3.
The first one is like with scenes and stuff. Like how many scenes do you do normally within like one film, I guess you'd call it.
One day?
No, say you're filming a scene. How many takes would you do normally?
I'm not sure how many takes.
Do you guys fuck straight through?
We stop and we go. So it depends. I would say like the average. I like to do 5 positions per one scene.
Okay.
So we have to stop and go 5, and then that's at least 5 times. So then let's say I'm getting hit from the back. Mm-hmm. And, I own the company now. So
dope.
I'm partner.
Shout out the company.
Yeah. Oh, Wo Boys Network.
Damn.
That's my partner. But Gogo World is my production company, and so which is under Wo Boys Network, which is Tommy Brown, my love, my best friend. So anyway, what I was saying, like if I'm getting hit from the back and let's say I know that I'm really good at like looking and talking to the camera, so I'll have that happen for a few minutes, like maybe 3 to 5 minutes, and then I'll say like, listen, you need to bring the camera around here, hit me from the back again, but we're only going to get the face shot.
Oh, okay.
Or the boob shot of it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like...
So it's literally like levels like a music video.
It's just like a music video, different angles, sometimes, and I don't like having 2 videographers, even though a lot of people do that, because if they're not in sync, you'll get him or no trip over. It's too much going on. But I know that Tommy, for instance, he's a producer, amazing director, taught me everything I know. He'll shoot straight through.
Oh, okay.
You know, he might set up a still camera. Yeah. And he'll have a regular camera. Yeah. He'll hold the camera and he'll be like, do your thing. I'm not even here. Do your thing. Okay. And then he'll shoot straight through. Mm-hmm. But for me, I'm very much like cinematic. Yeah. So I'm like, cut. Yeah. Need this angle. Need this light. You know, so I'll do 20 takes for one position. Like, I don't care. Tommy, he ain't got time for that shit. He's like, how many different times do you need to get busted this way? Like, so yeah, it's all about kind of, you know, who, and then I'm trying to think other, like, major companies, like West Coast and stuff like that. I'm trying to think how Terry used to do it. No, Terry would shoot straight through. Mm-hmm. Right. Unless we were changing positions and places. Okay. So if I started off in the hallway and we end up on the bed, we have to switch all the lighting to the bedroom. So then we have to do a transitional scene, which is, okay, if I'm blowing him, and then we're going to walk to the bedroom, and I'm going to get on top. Yeah. So we'll do the blow, and then they'll switch everything, and then they'll be like, okay, now blow for a couple seconds, and then stand up, and then walk. Yeah. And that's the transition. Yeah. You know, then we're going to say, so, you know, yeah, it depends on how they like to shoot. Me, I like to be cinematic. I like to take so many different angles and cuts and scenes and blah, blah, blah. Because when I go back and edit it, I want options. Yeah. You know, oh, my face looks so good right there. Yeah. My butt looks so good like that. Yeah. You know, me, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
How learned something new. Definitely, I had no idea that's how it was done. No. Yeah. All right, next one.
How many people have you done in one scene?
One guy, and maybe a guy and a girl. I've never done a gangbang. I've never done anal. Okay. I've never swallowed. Okay. In personal life, I have. Yeah. But I'm just saying. Yeah. On video, I haven't.
Reason being?
They don't pay us like they pay the white girls for that stuff.
And you still find that's a situation now, especially with everybody with their own production and worse. Stuff? It's worse right now?
It's worse. You didn't all that trouble that they're like. I'm not even gonna say the name because I love them so much. Okay. But like they're giving a friend of mine, male black porn star who was working for a company where it was black guys on white girls. The white girl, oh, they got too rough. They intimidated me. Blah, blah, blah. You know, like, come on now. You know, they giving him a hard time because he's black. Wow. Black guy piping down white girls. Yeah. And then, you know, and he Puerto Rican. Yeah. You know, and then, you know, it's just all this stuff going on. Freaking Ron Jeremy getting kicked out of Exotica for groping. It's a porn expo. Well, it's not a porn expo. It's an expo of love. Yeah.
What?
Fuck out of here.
Ron Jeremy, he's a legend, though.
The Pope of porn.
Right, the Pope of porn.
Excommunicated from the fucking expo. Yeah. Porn expo. Wow. So, so I don't do them because of that. So at the end of the day, like, you know, they're coming down on us. You know, we don't have any rights. They hate us. Yeah. Then you have these little lollipop, blonde-headed girls and stuff like that. And you know, and even Spanish girls are trying to pass for white now. You know, you could take a picture with them, but don't touch them. You know, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna do much. And they're getting paid a lot of money to do that. Yeah. And here we go. We got Lethal Lips, Luscious Kisses, me. Who else is still in the business? You know, Buns, by everybody getting our IGs taken down, getting our Facebooks taken down because we're wearing booty shorts and twerking. Yeah. Keiki got to put up her face and fully clothed. Oh, wow. So she don't lose her 2-point-something million. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, but you know, Little Skin Diamond's page still up. Nadia White's page still up.
Yeah. What, she be twerking too?
No, they wearing thongs. Oh, they have them on their knees, you know, like this, like they about to go suck some dick, go hard right now on their IG. Their page is still up. 1 million, 2 million. Keiki getting hacked, getting taken down.
That's fun.
And we don't even put up our covers. We don't put up nothing like that from being on set. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Lingerie, you know, twerking with booty shorts on, all that. Miss Twerksome got taken down.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Exactly.
I heard that.
At the end of the day, they come in for us, you know, and I think that's absolutely ridiculous. And me, I won't turn my back on black porn because my black on black porn still sells. Yeah. A lot of people going interracial. My partner Tommy's going interracial with Wool Boys Network. That's cool. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I went interracial. I booked Nadia White, put her on my site. They don't like it. Right. Which proves that my black on black still sells. Yeah. Right. It still sells. LT, we just had a conversation about that. He's like, no, black on black for me still sells. You know?
Very interesting. The politics of the business.
I don't even mean to.
It's crazy. And you have to be smart. You know, I know I put out Gogo's like this freak monster, you know, just whatever, raping guys and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm got into this. I knew what I was getting into. Yeah. They didn't find me. No pimp came and, oh, you know you should do. No, I came into the business open, my eyes open. No, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And this is what I want to do. This is what I will do. This is what I won't do. And I knew where I was going to go with it. Because whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to make a lot of money doing it at the end of the day.
Scorpio.
And that's it.
And what was your next question there, Ice?
She kind of answered it. she kind of literally did answer it because I watch porn a lot.
Yeah. Who are some of your favorite actors in porn?
You know, I don't really know all of them by name.
Yeah.
I kind of just like find them and click on them because like I be clicking this porn site.
So I guess you're Pornhub? Pornhub?
I am not calling them out because they pay me.
Okay. We'll beat that
up. There's this porn site, right? I'm not going to say it either, but my boo got me on it, right? And there's a dice. And you click the dice.
Shut up!
And it just pops up like random. It could be anything. It could be like MILFs. It could be trannies.
I want
it.
Asian.
I want it. Anything. You click the dice. And it's like, this is what I'm going to watch today, right? And then like, it'll be anything random, y'all. So I don't even be knowing. One time it hit celebrity porn. I was like, yes, I want to see all the celebrities naked. Every little one. I watched the fucking, I watched Kim's tape over again. Yes. I watched everybody over again. I didn't even know some of the girls from 16 and Pregnant had some tapes out. Yes. I watched all the little celebrity pussies. I watched celebrity pussies. I watched every single one I could. Ray J ain't shit. Why does he keep saying he hit first?
Yeah.
He didn't hit.
He didn't hit. When the video, he ain't hit. He got a blowjob.
Right.
That's crazy. Gogo, you have any questions for Ice? From a Canadian standpoint, is there anything you want to know from her standpoint?
Give it to me, baby.
I don't know. Ice and I are so much alike. I think that, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would fuck Gogo, fuck me. I would.
You would fuck me.
I sure would. Oh. Hell yeah, baby.
Like tonight.
Hell yeah.
Will you go to the voodoo shop with me today?
Nope.
Nobody's trying to go to this voodoo shop with me today. Let's get some sex magic going.
Nope. Hold on. First of all.
You didn't hear about it. You didn't hear about this. You didn't hear.
What is it?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? What is this shop
She
called?
trying to go to the dildo store we can reach.
Yeah, so
I don't know about no voodoo store.
I like magic and stuff like that. It just intrigues me. You know, we Jamaican girls.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna say. I know Jamaicans. They don't even call it voodoo. It's more obia. Obia. They don't really like that. So
everything
I don't know why you like it.
Comes out Spanish, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You have a twang and
it's always Spanish. How'd you say it? How'd you say the word?
Obia.
Obia.
It's obia. Obia. Because we put an H in front of it. O or A.
Obia.
Every vowel there's an H in front of it.
Yeah. Everything is I or O or U.
Yeah.
This is Puerto Rican.
So why are you so obsessed with this voodoo?
I love it. It's like energy and vibrations and magic is just sexy to me, you know? I like freaking y'all out. I'm going to tell you about the headboard. I always share really. I have a headboard that I'm building, and it's all voodoo dolls. And I said, because whoever come in my bedroom and get this pussy going to have to be brave as shit.
Wow.
Walking the door, just a headboard of voodoo dolls from everywhere, all over the world.
So
me and her are fucking on the couch.
I'm good. I don't know. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Wow.
No, I'm about to put that out on her. Hold on. Are you sure you want to just fuck on the couch?
What is that?
What is this?
Are you sure?
Very sure.
What is that thing you pulled out, Gogo? What is that thing? What is it called?
This is a pendulum. Ice.
Right.
This Ice really just want to fuck on the couch. It's saying no.
Yes. What, really?
Yeah, it's saying no.
So she got you to
look at it. She got you to look at it. That was the trick.
That was the trick?
Yes.
See, the voodoo's working. No. Fall back.
Buddy, don't kill me out here. You guys are amazing. And let's get to your family and stuff, because you guys are both Jamaican, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what part of Jamaica are you from or your family's from? Negril, all right. And you?
Montego Bay.
All right. When was the last time any of you guys been back?
Last summer.
Last summer, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you?
August.
August. Yeah. All right. And is it you went for vacation? You went to go visit your family? What was?
I went to go visit some family. My family works on a resort, so it's really
nice. Which
one? It is the Rio.
Yeah, dope.
Mm-hmm. In Montego Bay or in
Montego Bay.
In Montego Bay. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a big one.
She's a masseuse there, so I love to go there because they're not supposed to fraternize. So you go to resorts, even if you're Jamaican, right, and you have family there, you're not supposed to fraternize with the people that work there because you know why that is?
Why?
Because back in like the 80s, it's one of the biggest, most like visited vacation places, right, from like America, right? Exactly. So back in the 80s, families were going and they were bringing their daughters, and the little white girls were coming back pregnant with Jamaican babies.
They still do that,
right? So now, but it was messing up tourism so bad that now they're not supposed. Like even my cousin cannot take me from the resort to like the house or to a party or something. I have to take like a cab or something and meet her like at like Margaritaville or something. Yeah. Then she meet me there. Then we have to go somewhere because she can get fired. But I still sneak off with like the pool boys and stuff. Yeah. I actually had the pool boy and the guy that turns down my bed fight at the villa one time. Sick. I had them fight. Sick. No, I was there for 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
And I went a whole week with no dick.
Yeah.
And no, because they would not talk. It's like you're like, they won't talk to you, you know? So I went a whole week with no dick. So I left for a run. I kicked, because I don't usually run, but I run when I'm frustrated. I came back, and there was this fine motherfucker turning down my bed. And I was like, you clean my room every day? He was like, yes. I closed the door. Hallelujah. You don't need to make up my bed today. So same thing happened maybe like a couple days later. The guy that cleans the pool. And off the pool, I have a pool room at the villa. So, you know, I'm like, you know, we on the sofa. So one night, I had the pool guy there, and the guy turns my bed down, came to, like, visit, like, impromptu, like, stalker-ish, and they got to fighting by the pool. And they were like, what are you going to do? I was like, get a drink, make myself another drink. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to make myself.
A day in the life of Gogo.
But they serious though, because they want to visit, and it's easier to visit America if you have somebody already.
Oh yeah,
in the
definitely.
State. Yeah, so they really, you know, like I think
it's more big because all of them in the grill be fraternizing as fuck.
Yeah,
all of them. Yeah. Like I went to hedonism.
Well, hedonism is there. Yeah, that's different.
I love.
What's the experience like?
We need to go to hedonism together.
What's the experience like in hedonism? What's it like in there?
Amazing.
Hedonistic. Yeah. It's hot and sticky and wet.
Yeah. All day.
Very wet.
It's crazy because I never knew. I knew about hedonism. I've always heard about it. I just never experienced it.
Yeah.
And then shout out Mocha Fest because I found out about it through my friend Tia T's.
Okay.
So I'm like, Tia, I want to come. She's like, okay, I'll talk to them or whatever. So they hit me up. They're like, what do you do? I'm like, I'm a dancer. They're like, okay, fine.
They booked you?
That's when, yeah,
they try to book me, but I won't do. I like to come as a customer. I ain't coming to do no work.
But you don't really. I shouldn't say that.
Yeah. But they gonna put a flyer that I'm there. I'm incognito.
It's more with hosting down there. It's more like you get the people to have fun, and I think like with your personality, you'd fuck shit up.
Yeah, but I'm trying to come incognito. I don't even want them to be like, "There's Gogo," or you know, because I'm trying to suck like 13 dicks.
They don't care. It's hedonism.
Wow. No, I don't.
So I'm saying. When I went down there,
I'm not really trying to suck 13 dicks. I know they're going to say, I'm not really trying to suck 13 dicks. Boo. It was a joke. Mm-hmm. Oh, shout out Bossellini, my ex-boyfriend. I see you stalking. You trolling. Florence, South Carolina. I see you. Oh, is any of my other exes up here? No. All right. Wow. I just happened to look over. I see that's that voodoo.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I knew you was watching.
She brought the pendulum and it just
started
coming.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So yeah, so I went to Hito and I got there. First it was a long ass drive. Cause I don't really be going up in the girl side. Yeah. I always get to like Montego, right? The countryside. I live in the country. It's Mobay, but it's just every time I come down, it's always I'm going the opposite direction. So I'm always going to St. Elizabeth and whatever, and then going to like Kingston. So went up there and I got down and touched down and I was like, hey, everything's great. Like, this is dope. The first thing they sold me on is that they had premium liquor.
Yeah.
Hennessy on tap.
Yeah.
Patron on tap.
Yeah. Wow.
Ciroc on. Yeah, they had everything. And then the entertainment out there, like, they go really hard. Like, every night they have, like, a theme night. So that was dope. Then they have like their exotic night on Wednesdays. I just know the whole schedule.
So we don't have like swinger clubs here?
Yeah.
They do?
Yeah. Oasis.
Oasis is swinger.
Are you here tomorrow? It's open.
It's open right now?
Yeah.
It's not open during the daytime.
Yes, it is. It's open all day.
Daytime.
It's open all day.
We going.
Well, we can't go today.
Why can't we go today?
Because we have to do our hair and stuff because we have a show later.
What hair? I have a mohawk.
Listen, these girls are making plans live on the podcast.
Love it regardless.
Wow, live on the podcast. Let me ask you guys. Anybody could answer first. What's your biggest turn off and turn on sexually? Go. Any one of you guys answer first.
Biggest turn off.
Don't know what you're doing. Don't be fumbling with me.
In my hole.
Fingers. I don't like fingers.
You do or you don't?
I don't like fingers.
How come?
They're not. Tongues and dicks are allowed down there. That's it. I don't do fingers. Fingers? That's child's play.
Yeah. Literally.
I don't like when people bite or twist my nipples.
I don't like twisting. Twisting my nipples is annoying. Why? I don't like any of that. Why for that?
Like,
what did you think was gonna happen when you twisted it? Like
I had a girl do it over and over again. I'm like, you should know. You have nipples. Like,
there's different. There's the
radio.
Fix. Yeah, the tune. But when you actually twist that shit,
girl, she had a motion.
Yeah.
Oh. She had a fucking motion. And she was quick with it because she did it. And I was like, what? And then she did it again. I said, don't do that. She said, you know you like it. I'm like, I'm going to punch your girl out.
Right.
I said, I'm in the club. I can't punch your girl out for real. Don't do it. I don't like when people tell me that I like something I don't like. Yeah. Men do that a lot. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. Yes, you do.
I don't like smacking my ass. Smacking my ass while having sex is weird to me. Because I don't like it. I just never liked it.
Not even lightly? No, you just don't like it.
And that's probably the first thing that guys do.
Yes.
Thing.
Yeah.
The first thing.
The first thing.
Before sex.
You get in a bacchus and it's just like, oh. I'm like
I think secretly men want to abuse us.
Yeah. You think so?
I do. I think that if you guys don't feel enough in bed, you compensate with aggression.
Facts.
Okay.
And I think that that's completely ridiculous. Figure this out. Don't beat it up. Figure it out.
Yeah.
Because just because I'm screaming because you hurt me doesn't mean that your dick is good.
Yeah.
You're
being abused.
I'm being abused.
You're screaming for
your dick
abuse.
ain't good.
Yeah.
You're hurting me. There's in between and ah. Ow. And I used to play it off. Yeah. I used to be like, even if it hurt, like shit like that. But now I'm too old for that. I'd be like, ow.
It just stop. Yeah, it's just a straight stop. It's a straight stop for me.
Yeah. Or I'll just start hurting them back. I'll hurt them back.
Yeah, you're a fighter.
I will.
Yeah. So what's your turn-ons? What do you like? What gets you going?
You're indirectly asking her shit that she didn't want to talk about. You're indirectly sneaking that in there. What's your turn
when I asked that question, I looked at you dead in your face. Dead in your face when I asked. Dead in your face.
Shout out Bedazzled Hair Collection for my amazing wig that she made for me. And she said,
it's a fucking wig?
Yeah.
I know my eyes.
Yeah.
Gogo just took off her glasses.
Yes, it comes off. She
Girl,
made it in New York.
take me there now.
She's in New York, but she sends out. But she's dope.
Shout out Naked Rose, who just popped up on my Instagram feed with all this naked cartoon shit. Like,
all right.
What do I like sexually? What turns me on sexually?
Everybody's looking in the ceiling, looking at their
phone. Okay, fuck it. I like. Goddamn. I like it from the front, and you put your toes in your mouth. Amazing.
Okay.
But
wait,
it has to be
you like it from the front, and they put their toes in their mouth.
Yeah, when you're like this,
your toes
and
in their mouth. Your toes in their mouth.
Not toes in my mouth.
Your toes.
My toes in their mouth.
Because you said when you put your toes in their mouth.
No,
okay.
When I from the front.
I'm about to say, that's some shit. You like to watch them suck their own toes.
Damn. I'm into Dom stuff.
Yeah.
Domination, that's great.
Yeah, I'm into dom stuff. But that's the thing. So if I did porn, if revisiting that, if I did, I would do fetish. I would do dom stuff. Okay. I would.
I love being submissive, only in a sadistic and masochistic kind of way. So I don't like the whole bark like a dog. No, I'm definitely masochistic. Like I want to feel like I'm about to die. Like I halfway.
So like extreme orgasm kind of thing.
No, like electrocuting my vagina.
What?
That's actually
pretty
hard.
Flogging. Yeah, it's really. I have
flogging
a video.
I've done.
I have a video where they at ethnickink.com actually. Like,
shout out JA Radio in the building.
Yeah, they actually electrocuted my vagina. No, I want to halfway feel like I might not survive this.
What?
But because you love me, I know you're not going to take my life.
What?
Yeah. That's the only way I can be submissive. Other than that, if you can't do that to me, then I'm going to I'm going to ride your ass like a pony around the room. Like I will.
It's a Scorpio. That's Scorpio. A Scorpio and the Aquarius.
Like, I'm literally vibrating right now because I want to fuck her. Like, I will fuck everyone in this room. I'm drinking this water. I'm the only one drinking this damn water. Like,
you got the exclusives right.
I am literally vibrating with sexual energy.
Because I have like a few turn-ons. Like, that turns me on.
Okay.
I like... I'm really like into foreplay. Foreplay is like dope. I'm into squirting. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah.
So like if you
they have to take
that,
you to that height,
if you can
that
do
energy.
That, like I might call you.
Yeah, I can squirt
4 times a day.
I have to prep for squirting though because I don't like the mess, and also I have to go to the bathroom before because then I can't promise it's just squirt.
See, but that's the thing though, like. I thought I had to go to the bathroom before then, but it wasn't that. Yeah. But if somebody's, that's why I said I don't like people playing in my hole, because I will get to that point and it's like it's them doing this, scratching something, but not really like banging it out. Yeah. And then I'm just like, oh, I have to go to the fucking bathroom. By then, that easily can go from a turn on to a turn off. Like I'm already off, like, because I knew it was going to happen. It was going to be glorious when it did, but it didn't happen. And I'm like,
it could be
off.
Glorious.
Right.
Took you to 9 and it's really 10. But they stopped at 9 and a half.
No, they took me to 9 and I got back down to 5. Like
pissed you off.
Facts.
Yeah.
Well, I don't come from penetration, so all of that playing is like how I have to get there. It takes me to a 9, but it won't get me over the hill.
So like you squirt by like what? People sucking it oral? Mm-hmm. I need penetration. Yeah. I could do both, but I need like I don't think it's so much oral. I think it's like
whoever is in Atlanta, Northeast Georgia, please stop calling me. You're fucking up my life.
I need vibration. Like that's why I really enjoy vibrators and stuff. I need I need shake the table.
Yes.
So you guys are into toys. You guys like toys.
No, I can't manually do it. Yeah. Only vibrators. I don't want anything inside of me, and this is like
I don't do the inside vibrator, but I will do beads.
Who?
Anal?
No, I've done, but
I don't like it.
But like not. It's the one that's like they're not the single balls.
Okay.
It's like a stick, kind of, so it goes from small to big.
Okay.
But, like, I don't just... Why are you FaceTiming me? She probably seen my live. She's probably like, what the fuck are you saying on your live? I like... But I don't even use them for anal. I use them, like, in my hole. And I can come like that.
Girl, I need something bigger. I need something.
Because it just strokes, like, my G-spot, like that kind of thing, so it's a good time.
You ever have a guy tell you that your pussy's too big?
Nope.
Never. No.
Not gonna happen.
Not even being smart.
Nope. No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying like guys, how they get mad. They'll be like, "Well, your pussy ain't shit," and I'll be like, I feel like people. I don't know. Like I need something bigger.
Yeah.
And it's not that my pussy is big. It's just that I like that stretch feeling. But I've had, like, guys kind of like...
You like the aggression. That's what you
are.
I
don't like the aggression. No.
So what is so...
It's not
like
aggression.
You almost
pain.
like you... So isn't pain aggression?
Pain is different from aggression.
Yeah. What's the real difference?
One's physical pain... Come on now. Hold on. Can I cut somebody out on...
She's answering her phone in the middle of the podcast.
Hello? And you hang up. Fucking pussy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the middle of the podcast.
Fucking up my damn life. And it keeps going black. So, no, it's physical pain. You don't have to be, like, rapey to do that.
Yeah.
So, I guess as a guy, I don't really understand. What's the difference with pain versus aggression?
This is my wife, New York. I love you. Hi, New York.
Physical pain or, like, emotional, like, I like to be in a, like, fearful almost. But I don't want you to come, like, I don't like when people, like, bitch, come here. Like, that's different. Yeah. I'm not afraid of that. That doesn't hurt me. You're just an asshole. Yeah. You know, it's different. Aggression, I don't really like. I like a confident man. Okay. And I like a man that knows what he wants. That's why I say that's a turn on for me because I find there's so many things that I don't even know that I like until I experience it. Okay. But one thing I do know is I don't like a bitch ass nigga. Yeah. I like a man. You know, you like me. I don't want a man that goes around, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? Mm-hmm. I want a man that's like, listen, I came in tonight. I saw you. I want you and nothing but you. Will you come home with me? Yes, I will. Mm-hmm. You know, no, not everybody. I mean, Edward Scissorhands can't come up to me and say that and I'll go, like, you know. Yeah. But a guy
the vibe has to be, the energy has to be right.
Right, and that's confidence. Mm-hmm. That's different from a guy like, what's up, girl? Oh, you scared. You scared. You ever get that? You scared. You playing.
You can't handle this.
Like, why are you
You're not ready for me.
And then, you're not ready for me. I love that one. You obviously have not Googled me, nigga. Like, for real, no, you're not ready. I will drink your blood. Shut the fuck up. Like, you know, that's aggressive to me. You don't need to be aggressive when you're a man, when you're confident, you know. Send me a drink and not even bother me about it.
So does that go for choking? You like choking or you don't like choking?
I don't do choking.
You don't do choking. You don't like choking either?
No. Pressure, yeah, but like...
I don't like being choked. I don't even want your hands up there, like, but, dude.
Yeah. You have a lot of hang-ups, but you're complicated. And I guess that's really what it comes down to. You know what I mean?
I'm
like, no one can just come up to me and just be like, oh, ice, hey.
No. Well,
No, but
not, hey.
But even still, like, I may be having sex with somebody and, like, or my partner or whatever, and it's not that time all the time.
It has to be the right vibe.
Yeah,
and energy. It's really the energy.
The right dude,
and
you'll do anything.
You'll know when you go
the right person, you'll
do anything. Like, I used to like to get hit from the back in a certain way because I knew where my spot was. Mm-hmm. It took someone to really hit me missionary the right way, the passionate way. Now I'm like, wow, I really like how you do missionary. Yeah, that's our thing. You know. So it depends on the person. I personally don't like being choked. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But who's to say that a guy, the right guy, won't come up to me, throw me up against the wall, and do it properly where I'm like, ugh, like I want it, you know, from that person. Some guys can spank my ass. Mm-hmm. Some guys I'm like, lift a finger. Yeah. You know, it's not that I have like, but I do have hard set no's. Yeah. Like my nipple thing. Yes, that's a hard set no. Yeah. I have my boobs done, and my nipples are gorgeous, and I don't like people tugging on them and pulling on them, and also they're very, very sensitive. Okay. So a little bit is a lot to me, you know. Yeah. That's my hang up. Don't stick a thumb in my butt, you know. I think that's very childish. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fingers, that's fucking childish, you know. That's not giving you any pleasure, and a finger certainly isn't giving me any pleasure. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, you know, I mean, yeah, I have some hard no's, but really, like, I love finding out that I like something from somebody that, you know, and it changes as you get older. Right, and it changes as you get older. When you're younger, I think you take a dick in the ear if you wanted to, you know. As you get older, you're kind of like, fuck the child's play. Right. You know, where are you putting that? Do you know what you're doing? You know, I just want someone that knows what they're doing. That's a turn on. Yeah. Confidence, a man that knows what he's doing, that's the best thing ever. Like, you can do anything. You can say anything.
All right. Fair enough. And I understand that, and I get that too. Because it's the same thing with a guy. A guy likes a confident woman also. You know what I mean?
A guy likes any fucking thing. Stop
not necessarily, you know. A guy does, most guys do not like
You haven't been to these parties that we've been to, child. You have not.
I'm married, so my lifestyle is different. You know what I mean? So my lifestyle is a bit different. You know what I mean? Let me ask you guys, what's the difference with when Felicia versus Miss Lady Ice or Gogo Fukme versus your real name? What's the
Sarah? Sarah.
What's the real difference?
In terms of what?
Just who you are. Lady Ice is this. Felicia is this. Sarah is this. Gogo Fukme is this.
Ice is quiet.
Yeah.
Wants to watch movies all day.
A whole lot. I think that's Felicia you're talking about.
Oh, I said Ice, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. Because it's really like... Because Ice and Felicia are really the same. Because why? Because so many people call me Ice.
Yeah.
Just like my real name, but no one really calls me my real name. So I kind of put those two together. When I go outside and people start calling me Lady Ice, that's when it goes into like overdrive. So like it's just mentally that's where I'm at. But like Felicia Ice, whatever. Like I like to stay home. I like to cook a lot. A lot of people never really knew that. Like I cook a lot. I like to stay home and watch movies. I'm a homebody, or I like to go outside and do things that are like. I like to explore stuff. Like, so I'll go to a new restaurant. I'll go outside and hang out at my friend's house just for drinks. Like, you know, like, I'm comfortable doing those things. Ice now, I want to travel. I want to fucking pop my titties out everywhere. I want to
You're about that bag.
Yeah, always. Like, and even when I'm outside, like,
She has awesome titties, just so y'all say. She has awesome titties. So.
Yeah, like, I like being personal. I like talking to people. Yeah. Like hotel resorts love me. Yeah. I'm always in the
you have that energy to you. You know what I mean? That vibe.
But a lot of people don't know I'm shy. Like 10 minutes before a performance, like I'm actually shy. Yeah. Like I'm actually nervous. Like, you know, I worry about what people
goes on, then it's
it's game time. Right. Yeah. It's game time. But like even with people, when I meet people, immediately people think that I'm always just loud on the go 24/7. And I'm like, no,
not at all. Not at all. Not even. The difference between Sarah and Gogo Fukme.
There used to be obvious differences between the two, but they have kind of joined each other, I think.
What were the obvious differences at that time?
I would say that I've been, since the production company and everything like that, I've actually been re-imaging Gogo to reflect more of Sarah. So now they're really becoming the same person. Mm-hmm. So like even if I sit here as Gogo in front of you here today, you know, I'm trying to also show Sarah, you know, through Gogo.
Got you.
Because I think that I just got tired of, you know, people thinking that I was brainless and that I was just a body, you know, because this is a regular job just like any other job. So I think that all of us, you know, I mean, I guess you are a different person at your job, you know, than you are in your real life in any job. But I don't think that they deserve two different levels of respect or anything. You get, like, you're a cop, you know, during the day, and then, you know, at nighttime you take the badge off, but at the same time you need to give respect and receive respect in the same way. Like, a cop doesn't make you bigger than the next person just because you have that badge on, you know?
Makes sense.
You're not a different person, you're the same person. Gogo and Sarah, you know, should be treated kind of the same, although they're not. I mean, people, you know, run up to Gogo at Toys R Us with my kids sometimes, and that's stupid.
That is a question. That is a really good question. Like, how do you handle that when people are like, people see you outside?
I'm still learning. I'm still learning because either way you put it, Sarah and Gogo are both assholes. Yeah. So I'm really, really learning for like the sake of my kid and just, you know, and for image purposes. But for a long time, even when you first met me, I really like isolated myself. Yeah. You know, I came into this business with not one porn star stripper friend. And I looked up years later and I was like, I still don't have any porn star strippers, you know, but that had to kind of like change, you know, and that was out of fear. You know, I'm acting like Michael Jackson. I'm throwing blankets over my kid's head, putting them back in the car because we can't go to the mall because they came out the mall and I saw like 4 of them coming, you know, like cameras out, like ready.
So like, what are the frequent questions or like,
they want pictures. They want a picture. They
like,
want an autograph.
Like, because I know, like, when with me, like, I go outside and I would classify myself more of like a hood celebrity, and then even because of this video that I did, shout out Dexter Daps and stuff, like
bring it to the owner. So
I did that video. So it was international. So now, like, before people would see me and just be like, oh, and then you would gauge it like, oh man, somebody's gonna say, oh, is that Lady Ice or that whatever. So you kind of just wait for it, and then now people are like, are you Ice? And I'm like, yeah. And I don't know which ice they're seeing. They're seeing the video ice, or they seeing me just dancing on somebody else's snap ice. Like, so I don't know. So like, what do people normally say with you?
I think that you know, what do they say with me?
Like, what are the first things they say to you? Like, do they go up and be like, oh my God, I watched your video, or like.
No, usually they come and they go, hey, I don't want to bother you, but can I get an autograph? Those are girls.
Oh, okay.
Girls do that, right?
Yeah.
And guys go, Gogo? Oh my God, yo, you know what? Can I just get this pic, yo? Because, you know, my homie locked up and I just want to, you know, blah, blah. And, you know, I've had it from, like, respectful, like, today, the TSA. She was like, you're Gogo. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, okay, no, I don't need to see your boarding ticket. I'm like, I could be a terrorist. What? Like, what? But she was like, no, just go ahead. I know wherever you're going, you're fine. You're not going to kill people. So, yeah. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That was like low key. And then I've had it like the mall incident where they came out running like that. You know, I've had it where I'm in Toys R Us with my mom and my son at Christmas. Yeah. And grown men with their kids, you know, they, you know, yo, watch my kid for a second. Can I get a picture?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And so before, I didn't know how to handle that, so I never left my house. Got big ass house and everything I needed was in it. I would have food delivered. I literally did not want to leave my house. First had my kid, got even worse because I didn't want people to, you know, like I was really paranoid. So I didn't leave my house. And then finally, when I started getting him into, I homeschooled him. I would not let him leave the house. Yeah. And then finally, I was like, you know, I'm going to hurt him like this. Yeah. I need to figure out how to deal with this because he's not going to have any friends. And like I said, I looked up and I didn't have any friends and anyone, you know, I do, but they're all in the business or, you know, they're far away and we don't really communicate like that because I'm just not a big communicator. Like I had Philly's number forever and I barely use it, but when I see her, it's always love. I love that, you know, mostly because they just understand how my life is, you know, and I'm just not that. I don't call like, girl, did you see that show? You know, Game of Thrones last night? Like I'm not that person. But I really had to learn. Like I have to make normal friends and I have to make industry friends and I have to be okay with people, you know. But I also have to learn how to say no. Yeah. You know, before people want autographs and pictures, I was so afraid. I always said yes. I didn't want to be the asshole. So then I didn't want to say yes, so I'm not going to leave. My girlfriend, you want to go out tonight? I'm like, no, because then they're going to want pictures, and I don't know how to say no. So then, and I even go to therapy, you know? So they were like, you have to learn how, it's fair. It's fair. They can't have all of you all the time. So now they come at me with my kid, and now I'm like, I don't do that. Yeah. No. And it's gotten to a point now I say no too well. Because I don't even let people whether they know who I am or not. I don't let men especially approach me when I'm with my son. Because I don't want my son to think that any old guy, that's how life works. Yeah. That random men that you've never seen before are able to walk up to me, have a conversation with me, and get my number. You know, even if I think he's cute, even if I think he's fine, even if it's a Gogo thing, you know, an autograph, something that takes 2 seconds. No. Yeah. I'm with my son. I really appreciate it, you know, if you don't approach me and my son. And now I say, I'm trying to teach him not to talk to strangers. So if I'm talking to strangers, you know, he never seen me before. He's never going to see you again. How am I going to teach him that? Right. So I've learned how to say no now. And it's still hard. It's still hard because I lose it. You know, I lose it sometimes, you know.
You're human like anybody else.
Exactly. But no one could prepare you for fame. And I'm not going to say I'm the most famous person. I'm not going to act like I'm a Kardashian or anything, but I see how they go crazy. Not Kanye crazy right now, but I see how the fuck they go crazy because it's very isolating. Yeah. And it's very scary.
You're a prisoner of your own success.
Right. And not like I'm going to go and get lipo or lose weight or get, you know, all this crazy shit done because I want to be beautiful. You know, not that kind of intimidating to me, but you get isolated because you're scared. Yeah. You're absolutely scared. There's a lot of weirdos. People that want to follow me. People that think that I'm the devil. Yeah. I'm spreading some fornication. You know, I'm the Antichrist. They say I should die.
Oh, I enjoy your comments when you guys come on my Instagram like that. Like, it's crazy. Bring on the Bible talks. Happy Sabbath, saints.
Like, do you have children?
Yeah. Huh?
You have children?
No, I don't have children yet.
So now when you have a little kid, it's a whole new fear. Before, Gogo, crazy as shit, we were 2 separate people. It was like, I didn't give a fuck. They caught me the fuck on top of a car in Philadelphia at a club. And a couple rappers called me, Gogo, was that your fat ass? And with security guns pointed at me, was that your fat ass on fucking media takeout? You know, on top of the car, fucking the club up. Security had my crew hemmed up. Wasn't even my beef, you know? But at the end of the day, like, you know, that's old Gogo. You know, do I want my son, you know, to visit me in jail? Or me be hurt? Or be raped? Or whatever, you know? And do I want him to have I don't put him on social media.
Right.
I don't put my son up there. Yeah. And if I ever did, you never saw his face. And I would tell people when they take pictures with me and they tag me, put a sticker over his face, blur his face. Because when he goes to school, I don't want him to be Gogo's son. Yeah. I want him to be him. Yeah. When I do an interview, I'll never say his name. You could talk to me about being a mother, don't ask me specifics. Yeah. Because I won't say his name.
Which makes sense. It makes sense. You know what I mean?
I don't want him to, you know, he's going to have the effects of having Gogo fuck me as his mother. Yeah. You know, but the least I could do is let the world see that Gogo, fuck me, and Sarah are human beings. We have lives. When I put up I was pregnant, one picture, one time, it became memes. It became a slap into a lot of my fans' face. They could not believe, how dare I get pregnant? How dare I be a woman and do what I do?
Hold on. But hold on.
Yeah, I don't have the right to be a mother.
No, but remember your daytime job, though, right? It's not like your job is to shake people's hands and greet them at the door.
Exactly.
That's not your job.
Exactly.
So clearly that would be, even though I'm not saying that's what caused it, but clearly we know you're a porn star. You have sex that's your job. So clearly I could have a kid.
And I have the right to be a mother. But for some reason, I'd be a horrible mother. People ask me all the time, you do porn. Well, how are you going to be a mother? Yeah. You know, what about him? He's a little boy. Yeah. You know how they feel about their moms. You Latin boy, you know, come from Latin women. So at the end of the day, you know, I'm trying to figure out how Gogo and Sarah could be the same person and leave it at that. Leave what I do on the screen and deal with, you know, the outside world. And I have to learn. Yeah. I can't be the crazy person I was because it can affect him. Yeah. And those crazy people behind the screen, those are real people. Right. They really out here. And I don't know what they really look like. Yeah. You know, and I still got to go to Whole Foods with my kid.
And be normal.
And try to be normal. Because I can't put him in the house. If it was just me, fuck it. You'd see me, we'd be doing this over the phone, over the internet or something like that. But no, I have to learn how to be a person. It's no one can prepare you for that. Some days, today, nobody spotted me. You know? Tomorrow, I might not be able to go to the movies. I'd have to be like, you know, fuck these tickets. Yeah. I don't know, you know. You never know. Some people I think I'm undercover, and I'm not.
I guess with the invent of social media also, it just makes everything more intensified. Because if I had a comment before, it would be me and my friends saying a comment. But now I could leave that comment under your post, under your picture, under your video, under anything. So it just intensifies the situation now. Social media.
Yeah, but it also gives punk ass people a voice too. You know, or I'm the devil, you a hoe, you a thot, fuck her.
But that's
you
what
know,
I mean.
Go to
Remember,
hell.
That's what was probably being said before the Instagram and all this was around, you know. But you couldn't read it anywhere. It didn't matter. Right. But now they could actually, you could post something. It could be with you sitting down going to church. And they could still say all of this under your picture. So it totally changes the game right away, social media. Right. Now it's almost more like a one-on-one. As you said, if you have 1 million followers, you don't know what they look like. Right. But those million people know what you look like.
It is scary. It's really like to give you an idea, the crazy person I was, how I used to deal with shit like that, right? So someone said something about me having a son and blah, 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 how can I be a mother, but me being a hoe and shit like that. So my reply was, yeah, I have a son, and he's going to fuck all your daughters. Yeah.
I'm dead ass. My ex used to say that all the time.
I said, my son is going to fuck your daughter, your daughter, your daughter. He's going to fuck them all, and they all going to be fuck your whole ass. You know, I was crazy like that. I'm from New York. I'm fucking ignorant, you know. Yeah. So then, you know what this fool did? He went in my DM, and he said, and if I saw your son, I would shoot him and I would kill him. And mind you, we're still talking about, at the time, not even a 1-year-old kid. Wow. And this man had enough bitch in him and felt tender about what I said enough to say that he would murder a child. Wow. Over a comment that we as adults are making. Yeah. That's bananas. I said, you know what? Gogo, yes. I still believe that my son's gonna fuck all y'all daughters. But at the end of the day, you know, I have to be stronger. I have to be tougher. You gotta be tough. It can't. This isn't for the weak. Yeah. So I shouldn't have got tender about it. You know, because they're all out there. They're dickheads out there. I shouldn't have got tender about it. Because
that was the next thing I was gonna ask both you guys. What's the craziest DM you guys ever got from? I don't know if because of who it came from or
this
what it said.
This dude calling me from Atlanta, Georgia. That's going to be the craziest shit. Yeah. Hello. Who is this?
She's on the phone.
I'm on the radio right now, and you're calling the business line back to back to back to back to back. So I'm going to need you to chill out, and I'm going to give you a call when I'm done, okay?
That's how you handle business.
That was nice.
Yeah. So, Ice, what was the craziest DM you've ever gotten? And whether it's from who it was or what it said.
Niggas wanted to fly me out to Dubai to shit in my mouth for money.
Wait, feces. Wait, you were gonna shit in their mouth.
No,
you know I gotta get these characters like toes in whose mouth. He was going to.
So it started off
bacteria.
It started off, and it was funny because a year prior to that, I've noticed that all these girls in Toronto were getting like put on blast for answering these DMs to niggas like, oh, we'll fly y'all to Dubai.
Oh yeah,
yes, I remember.
I
remember that.
So a couple girls,
and I'll piss on you all the
right.
So they were like, okay,
right. So a couple girls that you see that are acting stushy shit in the club, they were agreeing to get shitted on, and I was like, well, like. Bitch.
that was just for them to like put them out there like that. That's what they were doing.
Yeah, that's so because mind you, there is an industry like that in Dubai. There is like girls. I've had friends who literally got flown out to see sheikhs or whatever they're called, sheikhs, and they pay for them. It's all expenses paid. They give them like 20-30 bands just to go out there for 2 days. Yeah. For 2 days and they come home.
I got one in Dubai.
Right? So like it happens, but they took it a step further with these girls and was like basically trying to see their limits, their hard nose, whatever they will do for money. Yeah. And then they made a page about the girls and was like, and they had all their Instagram and they couldn't even deny it because that's your Instagram handle, boo. It doesn't even say an X or a 2 or one after. It says that's you. Yeah. That's you.
Show shit up.
So this guy hit me up. And he didn't start off that way. He was just like, hey, whatever, do you dance? And I said, yeah. He was like, do you travel? I said, yeah. He's like, would you travel and come out of the city? And I said, for what? He goes, I have my manager, whatever. He wants to fly you out. He said Dubai or said UAE. Mm-hmm. He wants to fly you out there for 15 bands. And I said, for what? Yeah. And he's like, oh, well, he wants to fly you out. It's, he flies you out. He gives you 7 bands right now. He gives you the other when you get there. Yeah. It's 3 days and whatever. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, man, I was like, I want this.
What did they I don't know. Shit in bitches.
No, but it was funny because I was sitting there literally in my phone, and I'm like, this could be a total prank or whatever. So I kept asking him. I said, what does he want? Why are you sending me out there? What does he want? Does he want me to dance? Does he want me to whatever? And he was just like, nah, basically, you're going to be out there. You basically do whatever he tells you to. You're going to be going to parties. He's going to give you a whole wardrobe. And then you have to be open.
Do whatever he tell you to do.
Right. And you have to be open to whatever he tells you. And I said, open? I said, open like what? Yeah. He's like, fucking, sucking, and whatever. And he was like, for an extra 10, he'll shit in your mouth. And I said, wait, what?
Defecate.
I said, wait, what?
Fecal matter.
I said, for you Muslims to be
excrement.
Nah, but I said for you Muslims to be like, you guys wash your hands like 20 times a day, and then want to come shit in my mouth. Yeah. I said, oh no, baby. So I said, no, I'm good. I'm straight. Another guy said that he wanted to. It was like a total like gangbang situation. He was having a bachelor party, and him and his 4 friends wanted to have sex with me. They wanted to book me for the party, me dance, wait until everybody left, and him and his 4 friends. I said, oh, so you're trying to like kill me? Yeah.
Trying to rape
and kill me. Rape and kill. Like you want me to just sign my life away to you. I said that doesn't even sound safe, not in the least bit.
I mean, what happens if they just lined it up though? What if it was like they wait and then one?
Little old me, I only weigh at the time. I only weighed 120 pounds.
But what I mean, like one at a time.
But that's what I'm saying. At the time, I only weighed 120 pounds.
Well, so little girls take dick. Little girls take dick. They do.
I can. I'm not saying that I don't. But what I'm saying to you is, if you times 120 by 4, the odds are not in my favor.
$120.
120 pounds.
Oh.
Per nigga. And then I still have to add at least 30 pounds on top of that. And then say something went wrong. There's still odds are not in my favor.
What brings security?
The odds are not in my favor.
Clearly, you're voting.
Clearly. What do they look like?
I don't know. I don't know. This is the DM, girl.
4 dudes. I mean, gangbang, I don't know if I can handle it physically because I really haven't done, like, even personally, I haven't done, like, 4 guys in me. Like, I've done, like, 7 girls in me.
It's still weird to me.
But, yeah, I've done one of those. But, guys, like, that's a lot. That is a lot of dick. That is a lot of dick. But my whole thing is, like, you know, depending on what they look like and depending, like, on the situation, like, I mean, that kind of sounds like a good time.
There's no other girl involved, and it's just me. It's too...
That sounds like a good fucking time. I don't need this bitch fucking my shit up. I don't need help.
I'm so like one person, one at a time.
Well, see, and then I'm thinking
if we're having like a threesome, like, if we're having a threesome, if we're having a foursome, and it's like 2 guys, 2 girls. If it's a guy, 2 girls, I'm not gonna do 2 dudes. It's like I can understand it because then I can see how the flow would go.
Okay,
you know. I can.
Well, you have 3 holes.
Taste the water
in 2 hands.
No.
So I feel like I feel like I could do.
I could do that. No,
I could do that.
No,
I could do that.
It's too much going on. It's too confusing for me. I like
the overwhelming confusion.
No, I need sensuality. Like I'm about to die. No, I need sensuality. You can push me to a hard limit. I need to know what's going on.
Yeah.
At all times.
Do you need to be in love? I'll hold your hand.
I don't need to be in love. You can fuck the shit out of me. I just need to know that's all we're doing.
Well, that's all they're gonna. Okay, they're not. See, you knew they weren't killers.
I know. I'm not saying that extreme. I'm not saying that extreme. Like if I'm sucking some pussy and then a guy's fucking me in the back and then all of a sudden I feel somebody sucking my toes, I'm like, what's going on here? It's too much.
Yeah. That's fine.
It's for me. Too much. It's too much for me. Okay.
Well, they're not just gonna pop from under the bed.
I don't know.
No, like you see all 3 people in the room.
Once you introduce,
we know all 3 people are in the room.
No,
and that's it. Like, and okay, so the 3. If you think of the 3 favorite people you ever had in your life, like not ever had, like 3 people that you fantasize
they
about
would
right
all
now,
fight
at once.
They're scrapping. Cause who's not gonna want to be in my hole? Facts.
Because I can think right now, Chris Brown.
Like
Chris Brown. Who else? Who else would I let gangbang me? I would say.
Oh, you're talking about celebrity gangbangs now?
Yes, why not? Okay,
fine, I'll indulge.
See?
Not saying that I would do it, but I'll answer the question.
Who am I in love with right now? Okay, now 2 of them would fight because they're beefing right now. But it's between Trippie Redd and Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Why Tekashi? Why?
I love that little rainbow Mexican. I love that rainbow Mexican. His body needs a little bit of work, but I mean, they drink lean and they smoke a lot of weed. So you
right. Give him a bye.
So, no, but I love, like, he's scary. So I would do, Trippie? But he has Angvish is his girl. And she's really cute, and she leads me to think that he has, like, really good dick. You know, you don't see 6ix9ine with people, so I'm a little curious about that. But it would be Bobby Shmurda, 6ix9ine. Oh, no, because that's Crips and Bloods, so time out.
Right.
Forget about the affiliations. Just keep it as
well,
personal.
We know Chris Brown. Chris Brown's one of them. God, I really have not been watching celebrity porn enough. Who the fuck do I want to fuck?
The game can. I'ma let you dive in. Yeah, the game, Rihanna, because Rihanna looks like she's a good time. Okay, right. Might have to kick her booty out and leave Rihanna. And then I think the third would be, oh man, the guy from that show. Oh my god, his name's in my head. Sugar something. It's a show about the family that got left the sugar plantation or the sugar thing. You know it.
Don't know.
Who's the one from for colored women that threw the kids out the window?
Oh, Green Eyes.
Yes.
I changed my last one. See, we're Googling shit now. I changed my last one. I want the Green Eyes from Grey's Anatomy.
Killmonger?
No, not Killmonger. I don't want Killmonger.
I want Black Panther, Killmonger, the guy from Michael Ealy. Michael Ealy, Chris Brown. That's 4. I need one more.
You got to 5. I thought bitch was doing 3.
Yeah.
How did you get to 5?
Yeah.
2 hands, 3 holes.
Wow.
And if I involve my feet, we might fit one more in.
Wow. This is the most.
But you would let something like that happen, though?
Nope. I said Jesse Williams. Yeah. Hey, boo.
So Jesse Williams, The Game, Rihanna. 3.
Yes.
Boom. You do it.
No. Because then I just have to go back to the Aquarius in me. Like, I want Jesse by myself. I want Rihanna by myself.
What if they were all there to just please you and not touch each other?
We might have to work something out.
You do it.
But it's not a bang, though. Ish.
It's a train.
Ish.
It's a train with a looky loo.
All right. As long as I get to blow the whistle, I'm fine.
I wish you guys could see this. The chemistry between these 2 girls right here.
It's awesome.
Ridiculous.
So, no, seriously,
You know what I mean?
like, I have not done gangbangs, and that's, like, one of my fantasies. Like, I really, really want to get, like, a really good gangbang, but I feel like someone's always going to slack, and I'm mean when it comes to my orgasm, so I'm going to be like, you out, you know? So, like, I need it to be right, you know? I don't even mind a train.
With a stop.
I'm going to have 3 stops. I'm going to have 3 stops.
Y'all crazy. Let's talk about tonight. What are you guys here? What are you here for tonight, Gogo?
Dee Dee's birthday party. Hey. Happy birthday, Dee. Oh, I'm about to pull titties out and everything. Huh?
VVIP.
Oh, VVIP Affairs, right? VVIP Affairs. He was on my live. VVIP Affairs. Yes. Dee Dee's birthday bash, and he's gonna let me do everything.
All right. Trust me, it's gonna be interesting. What could they expect from you tonight?
A lot of vagina.
Yeah, a lot.
And nipples, and booty, and I can't save this on.
Of course you can.
I can.
You better.
I can.
You better.
You better bring that cash, and I'll bring the ass.
Yeah.
Bring the cash. And listen, it's Vegas.
Yeah.
Up here.
Mm-hmm. How many times have you been
Drake?
Toronto?
That's the other one. Drake. He could join. Yes, I need Drake.
No comment.
I always said that. Anytime I come up here.
You guys are different. All right. Well, I'm going to get you through. This round here is called the Rapid Facts. I'm going to ask you some quick questions. You guys we're going to bounce the answers quick.
Are you going to see how smart we are now?
No.
Rapid Facts.
I know. Just from speaking from you guys, clearly you guys are not dummies. I know that for sure. I've seen you write already. Your writing is amazing.
Oh, you know like people online.
Yes. I've seen you, like somebody came for you. And the way how you broke it down, I said, why? You're amazing when it comes to your pen game.
I remember you saying that.
The way how you act, I could see clearly you're not a dummy. You know what I mean? And that's really what it comes on. So don't worry. Even if I was going to test it, if this was Jeopardy, you would still win.
What?
No.
Don't happen.
Okay, ready? Let's go. We're going to go this way, then this way, okay? What's the wallpaper on your phone right now?
Me.
Okay.
2 homeless little boys.
Okay. How come?
It inspires me to not go back to living in the shanties of Jamaica.
I got you.
Take care of my family.
Fair enough. I could live with that. What was the last thing you Googled?
Jesse Williams.
Myself.
Yourself.
Look how that turned, though. Who's on your phone? Me? 2 homeless boys. I Googled myself.
What were you Googling about yourself? What did you want to know?
My videos.
Yeah.
I was showing someone in the airport my videos.
This is who I am. You never heard of me? This is who I am. This is my claim to fame. Okay.
So bad.
Would you rather fast food or home cooked food?
Home cooked.
Can you get a gyro home cooked? A gyro.
It's a euro.
Is that fat? Is a gyro? Is a euro?
It's a euro.
Okay. A euro gyro, the lamb and the pita bread thing.
Yeah.
If you can make it at home, I'll eat it at home. If it comes out of a truck, I'll eat that too.
All right. So are you a cooker or a cleaner? You prefer to cook or you prefer to clean?
Cook.
Clean.
Clean? All right. I can live with that. Okay. This is specifically for you. Do you rather doing porn or you rather strip?
Fuck. Right? They're both the same.
You got to choose one.
I have to.
You have to choose
I
one.
love them both so much.
I know, but if you
strip.
Strip? All right. So Ice, we're gonna go hypothetical because I know you're not in the porn industry. If you were in the porn industry, what do you think you'd rather, porn or stripping?
Would you rather fuck to get money or would you rather strip to get money? It doesn't have to be on video.
Okay.
I'd rather strip to get money.
Okay. Hey, you know what? You clarified that question there. All right. Who was the last person you called or text?
No comment.
You can live with that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be like that. The last person I text is the last person I had sex with.
Okay, I can live with that answer. I can live with that answer. Gogo?
Rather not answer that. That's
Personal.
Well, see now if he sees it, then he's gonna be like, so you don't want to say who the fuck you right. So I gotta say my boo, okay, and figure out who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
my boo.
Yeah,
you. If you wanna know who my boo is, it's you. Yes, you.
You're crazy. Where was the last place you went on vacation?
Jamaica.
New Orleans.
Okay. Vacation. What would your hobby be if you weren't stripping?
The hobby.
Yeah.
Is
like to make money or just a hobby?
Right.
Just a hobby. What would your hobby be?
Growing weed.
What? That would be your hobby.
Yeah, growing things.
All right.
Yeah, I like to grow weed. I garden. I like to garden.
Yeah. Clearly, you like growing things. I get that.
Yes.
I like decorating.
Decorating. So you'd be probably interior
Getting
decorating?
pregnant. By rich people. I'd be Black China.
Oh!
No, girl, I love her. I'll be Black China. Everybody.
I ain't fucking no 18-year-old though. That's deep.
You said what?
I ain't fucking no 18-year-old for clout.
Does he have money? For money, I would.
No, that's like child manipulation. Like, what is that? What does he know? And then he sees Black China.
Like I said, does he have a lot of money?
Does he? He probably doesn't even control his money because he's too damn young.
Does he have a lot of money?
Probably. I don't know.
All right, baby, my money. Yeah, fucking one, dating one. Yeah, he probably doesn't control his money, but baby, child support, somebody's gonna write that check.
Fact.
Wow. All right. What's the song playing in your car right now? The last song that was playing in your car.
Anna Wintour. What's that girl? That's a crazy girl's name. She's always fighting with people.
Oh, you're talking
Azalea Banks.
Azalea, yes.
Oh, I loved her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she did get kind of like cracky-ish, didn't she?
Yeah, but her last song's dope.
What song's playing in your car?
I flew in on a plane.
Was it? When you parked your car before you flew, what was the last song?
Despacito by Justin Bieber.
Despacito.
All right.
Justin fucking Bieber.
In a partner, you rather them to be tall or short?
Tall.
Okay, and what is tall? As in taller than you or like 6 feet tall?
I need my head to be almost hitting pelvis area.
Wow, really tall.
But like Yeah, but like I need like at least head to chest.
All right.
Like, I need taller than me when I'm in heels.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but everyone's taller than me normally.
Yeah.
Because I'm 5'3". But when I put heels on, like, I don't want to. Yeah. I've done that. Walk into a club and they're like this big, and you're like,
right,
yeah, this is my man, this is my boy.
But that's how you're supposed to measure in heels.
In heels.
Because when you take off the heels, it's even better.
Taller than me.
Ow.
When you're laying down, everybody's the same height, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Once our heads touch the pillow, we're all the same height.
Because if the person's that tall and you try to go shoulder, it's not comfortable. You have to slide down and be on chest.
We're all the same height when we're laying down. Nope. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. All right. Okay, what's your favorite song of all times?
It's a Vibes Cartel song.
Yeah.
Me love your style, me love the way you whine. I'm beautiful, man. Can you be a friend of mine? It got make you a folk like 7 minutes get to touch you.
What's your favorite song of all times, Gogo?
Marilyn Manson, I Put a Spell on You.
Ooh, that's a good song.
I'm surprised you actually even know that song.
Strip club music.
Actually,
all right.
I am definitely goth rock.
Yeah.
EDM girl.
That's you.
Yeah.
Cinema.
Definitely.
I love Skrillex. Cinema, Benny
Skrillex is good, but I'm definitely more heavy metal, like death metal.
That's you. All right. One word you say too much.
Like.
Fuck.
Right. Like.
Fuck.
Nigga.
I say nigga.
Like or
That's you.
all the time.
I say nigga and I say fuck.
All right. Are you a early
See, he doesn't
bird?
even want me to say anymore. He's like, all right, stop with the niggas. Stop
it's a
with
podcast.
the fuck
You
niggas.
could say whatever you want. It's a
facts.
podcast. It's all good. Are you an early bird or late owl?
Late owl, night owl.
That's you.
Yes, I'm trying to be an early bird though.
All right. All right. This is the last one. When it comes to social media, you prefer Instagram or Facebook? And why?
Instagram.
Why?
I don't know how to use Facebook anymore.
Yeah.
I really don't. It dumps Instagram onto Facebook. I don't know how to use it anymore. I really don't care for it. I feel like you have to interact to really get the most out of Facebook.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Groups and shit.
Instagram to me is just pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
And because before Instagram there was Facebook, and I got into the most problems on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah, you're in people's lives and their business and your comments.
All
you're interacting.
the time. And even when you're not, like, I see people's posts on Instagram, but it's mostly in a grid and it's a picture format, it's a video or whatever. On Facebook, you have so much tools to just chat and talk. And then I hear people's problems and then I see people like transition and I'm like, last week you wasn't feeling like that and now you're talking about this and that doesn't make sense. But then because I'm in the dance hall, everybody just kind of put their business out on Facebook. So if something happened the night before, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna find it on Facebook.
And then you're gonna when people put their lives on Facebook.
And then you're gonna like, but I used to be wrapped up in all of that. So like, then when you're talking on Facebook, I've watched many people's head get bust off of Facebook talk. I've watched people get like their cars bust open, like dances are shut down because. As soon as we get to the party, as soon as we get to the party, we're not even going to the party anymore. It's like whatever. So then I just kind of
wait till I see you.
Right, and then it became really personal because
it's definitely me.
That became personal because my family.
Over some shit like that. I do.
So then my family and stuff was on it, and I was like, you know what? I kind of just separated that, so I could post on Facebook. I'll post something funny and whatever. And they shut down my Facebook one time, so I was completely over.
They shut my Instagram down because of Facebook because they own each other because Facebook owns Instagram.
Now,
they both suck.
Yeah.
Right.
They both suck. Like I'm a Twitter girl all the way now because I can put anything on there because they both fucking suck. I've been deleted off of Facebook and fucking Instagram so many times. I'm just like, fuck them.
Yeah. But Instagram is pretty straightforward to me.
Instagram
Send a
is
fucking
fire,
DM.
right?
I post my picture. I post a whatever, and I just leave it at that. The comments can get intense sometimes, but like,
you can stop.
Right, just stop the comments now. And Facebook is on and on and on and on and on.
But the real difference I find between Instagram and Facebook, especially the people, on Instagram they're more vicious. They're gonna say all type of reckless.
There's a lot of strangers on Instagram, but on Facebook,
but on Facebook because you gotta generally put your real name. Is where they're not as vicious. But Instagram, you're vicious.
But I'm crazy. I'll stalk you.
Yeah.
I'll be like, no, Lois, whoever that lives in such and such, because I travel.
Yeah.
So one day I'm gonna be in your city, bitch.
Yeah, the Facebook has more privacy settings.
Yeah.
Because you can just have it to your friends. So when people search you, you have to be a friend of a friend to see that page, and then you have to do the ad or whatever. I stopped adding people. I probably have like at least 800 ads.
Wow.
Still pending.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't really know it. Instagram, I can see it. If I click your page, I'll follow people just to see what their page is like. If it's not you, okay, bye, click. You know, Facebook, I feel like you're going to tear into my whole life. And plus, I've had my Facebook forever. I've had my Facebook since I was like 13, 14.
That's
I'm
where we all
very
started.
like particular who's on my Facebook. So like, and especially like even with the video, like coming, bring it to the owner. I never posted the video, not once. And I didn't want him to feel like, and I told him about it. I was like, I don't want you to feel like I'm not promoting it.
Yeah.
It's just to my mom and my cousins and stuff. They can search engine that shit.
Right.
Like, I don't want to make it look like I'm putting it in their face.
People take this shit really serious, though.
Yeah.
We were in, last time we were in Virginia, and this guy was, like, getting into a fight over some Facebook shit with a local dancer, the girl. And he was like, well, if you really support your local artist, hit the like button then, bitch. Like, he was, and I'm like, oh, we're not even... Guys, we're talking about Facebook, bitch?
Yeah.
I was like, you tender as shit. I don't even know these people. I'm like, yo, because he came to take a picture with me in the back. And then he saw the girl. And I'm like, yo, like, you're tender as shit. You know? Like, I don't want to take a picture with you because you a tender dick ass nigga.
Facts.
Tender dick is shit. Like tender, like you just bust a nut tender dick. Like, you're screaming at this girl and it's over Facebook? Yeah. I couldn't believe it. You unfollow me, you know, I don't even really know this because I'm only on there for business. I seriously don't put I don't do my food, you know, I might do this because it's Gogo stuff, you know, but no, I really don't.
That's not you. All right, before we get out of here, give us any shout-outs, any big-ups, any misconceptions you want to squash about, anything. The floor is you guys own before we get out of here.
Well, go follow my connectpal.com/GogoWorld, and my OnlyFans account, which is onlyfans.com/Gogo FUKME XXX. Follow me on Twitter, Gogo Fukme_XXX. And I just want to shout out Wool Boys. I want to shout out Gogo World, PSMG, Tommy One Gun, Tommy Brown, and just my whole Gogo World team and Wool Boys Network team. And if you would like to shoot for my site, any ladies or guys, or book me, my email is gogofukme FUKME@yahoo.com. So go ahead and hit me up because I'm only bringing new girls in. I don't want to recycle any more old school stars.
Something new. I got you. Ice?
Just shout out to the city. Y'all keep putting me on and keep fucking with me, and I fucks with y'all. So I really appreciate that, to near and far. Follow my Instagram, MZLadyIce, MZLadyIce. I don't know why I started spelling and saying it, but it happens sometimes. Long day. I want to shout out Bedazzled Hair Company. I want to shout out Desmain Hair Company. And I want to shout out Shop Lady Lashes, my Lash Connect, because, yo.
They poppin'.
Right? Like,
they poppin'.
No, she dead ass gives me like a stack of eyelashes, and like, she's like my eyelash plug, and really great quality. So that's definitely somebody that I'll always continue to support. I want to give a shout out to the LGBT community because you guys still fuck with me, and it's all love. It's always all love. I want to thank Inside Out for playing my documentary and for picking up my documentary. That's so dope. It's going to be airing on the 28th and the 31st for anybody that wants to go out and check it out, the Inside Out LGBT Film Festival. And
shout out Philly.
Right, shout out Philly. Dutch girls always putting niggas on.
Big her up for real.
And the whole Dutch girls team.
She made it happen. She made this podcast here happen.
Always.
Big
always.
She picked me up from the airport and was like, so this is what we about to do. I was like, really?
I was in my bed and she was just like, yo.
I haven't done anything yet.
She didn't even really ask me if I was coming. She told me what time and then she messaged me back. She's like, are you here? I was like, yes, Philly, I'm here.
Yeah, big up Philly for real.
And shout out to Live Music Hut.
Bam. Big up yourself, Ice.
And Muscle Head. And and shout out Refill. That's happening tonight as well. To those who want to check that out, Empire. Shout out Diddy. We're gonna be fucking up a check later on.
I'm robbing everybody, grabbing dicks.
Everybody.
Grabbing dicks and taking wallets.
Facts.
We're gonna find out what they gonna pay for tonight.
Yes.
You gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
They gonna learn today.
Okay. So
ladies,
I'm gonna
you
sign
guys
out.
have been amazing. Your energy, amazing. This is probably the craziest podcast I've ever done.
We've been on for like 2 hours.
Yeah. It's 2 hours straight.
You said an hour. Did you
straight
say 20
fire.
minutes, dude? No. Did you say 20 minutes?
Straight
I said 20
fire.
minutes, but I had to cancel it anyway.
That's
what I'm
fire.
saying.
Of straight fire. You know what I mean? You guys were amazing. You know what I mean? Very open, very free. And the chemistry between you guys, crazy.
That's my girl. How many years has
Right.
it been?
Yeah.
And I need to come out and check you because I
you
did
guys-
say that
you
like
guys
a
were cool.
long
You
time
guys
ago.
were great.
I got a pee-pee.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for stopping by the Entertainment Report podcast. This is Muscle, and we are out.
Bye.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.